Hello again out there in Tombo land. This is Tommy from Tombo Racing. Today we're going to be talking about degreeing the cams on our Hayabusa engine build. We're going to degree these cams and show you how to find top dead center and get some of the tricks of the trade done for you. That's what we're going to do today. Recently, I had a lot of people email me and ask me about my big degree wheel. One of the reasons that I like to use this big degree wheel, it goes to 180 degrees on here, and this thing right here is real accurate. You can use the smaller degree wheels, but it's a different procedure that we use to do that. You know, Webcam supplied us with this degree wheel, and they supplied us with the smaller degree wheel, but we like this one right here because it's a lot more accurate and it's a lot more better for us older guys. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is find our top dead center. What we've been using is our stock reference mark that's provided from the factory. So we got our big degree wheel on here, so we want to find our top dead center. And one of the things that you're going to use on that, you're going to use these positive stop mechanism that goes in the spark plug hole. This is one that I made right here that took a little while to do. The guys at home that don't want to buy one, you can make this with a spark plug and a simple bolt that goes down the center. These right here you can get from SNIS Racing or Webcam, and these positive stops you can just buy. You know, we already got one sitting in our booster motor right here. They go in the spark plug hole, so all we got to do is screw it down like so until it bottoms out. But once it bottoms out, now you're ready to find your top dead center of your motor. This is kind of important when you're building your motor, and you just put, you know, mill the head, and put different base gaskets and so on there. Now we got it in there, our positive stop in there. Now we're gonna start turning our degree wheel here. You want to turn it until it stops. Okay, our degree wheel stopped at 50.5. Now we turn it on the other side. And it stopped at 50.5 again. So this right here is our top dead center right now. So now all you got to do is remove just positive stop out of the way. And once you remove the positive stop, then you just turn your degree wheel to 0. Now you've just found an accurate way of finding top dead center. When you're finding top dead center on your degree wheel, one of the most important things is when you turn this wheel over and it says stops at 54, you put 54 into your calculator. Then you turn it around the other direction, and it might come up to be, say, 53. You add both of those together in your calculator, divided by 2 equals 53.5. Then you can adjust your needle to 53.5. That's how you find your top dead center, because this is it right here. Okay, now that we done got our found top dead center on this motor, I'm finna rotate our engine to 0 here. So that's our accurate top dead center. And the next thing that we're gonna start doing is I'm gonna get a dial indicator and mount it to the motor. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys something. There's a lot of manufacturers out here that make these dial indicators, but nobody's made one specifically for a motorcycle when you're degreeing the cams. So by us degreeing these cams on the tapping right here inside the motor, what we did here at Tombo Racing, we took a dial indicator and then we put a pointer in there, which gives us a little extension so it can accurately reach the tapping and stuff. So that's one of the things that you got to do when you start to doing this stuff. So we take our dial indicator and our base, and we made a little fixture right here to go on there. So now we want to mount that on there. And one of the things that we're going to be doing is degreeing our cam off the nose, off the highest part of the cam. So by us doing that, so now we're going to start turning our degree wheel, our motor, the cam, all that stuff till we get to We're gonna find top dead center on this thing. Okay, now I'm finna zero our dial indicator out by turning this little deal right here to 0 and checking it. And one of the first things I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna turn it to say 20 thousandths off of the seat, and then I'm gonna come back up to 0. And one of the things I'm trying to do is find 0 on the nose of the cam. Bring it to 20. I'm gonna come back to 0. And I'm gonna bring it to 10. Right there at 10, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna grab my calculator. I'm gonna take a reading, which is 84. I'm gonna push plus. And I'm gonna do the same thing all over again. I'm gonna go back to 0. And I'm gonna go to 10. And I'm gonna take that reading, which is 126 plus, add both of those together, divide by 2 equals 105. That's our lobe center right there. This is how we get our lobe center that we're gonna start degreeing our cams right here. This is what we got, 105. For what we doing here, the way we setting our cams here, we're gonna start off with that number right there, but this is how you find your lobe centers, and this is how you accurately find it. And it's a quick and simple way. This is something that we do here at Tombo Racing. This is one of those tricks. Okay, now that we done got our cams where we want them at, and where we like to run them at here at Tombo Racing, we use our adjustable cam sprockets to fine tune our cam to get it exactly where we wanted it. Now we're finna wrap this thing up. We enjoyed you guys and gals coming by, just checking us out. Now the next step on this motor is to put all our covers on and take it to that dyno, which is called Tombo. And our dyno is 1,320 feet. That's where it's gonna really tell the truth of how fast and how good we are. You know, so some of you guys that wanna test us out, come on over to our dyno. It's out at Thunder Valley.